Have you ever wondered where people earn the highest hourly wages in the United States? The answer might surprise you. A new 2026 report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reveals the average hourly earnings for private sector workers across every state, and the differences are much larger than many people expect. In some places, workers earn nearly twice as much per hour as workers in other states. So, which state pays the most? Which state pays the least? And why do these wage gaps exist? Let's dive in. First, let's understand what these numbers actually represent. These figures show the average hourly earnings of private sector employees. That means the data does not include most government workers. Instead, it focuses on people working in industries like technology, healthcare, finance, construction, manufacturing, transportation, retail, and many other private businesses. According to the report, hourly earnings across the United States range from around $29 per hour to more than $57 per hour. That's a huge difference. Let's begin with the highest-paying location. At the very top sits Washington, D.C. The nation's capital records an impressive average hourly wage of approximately $57.39, making it the highest-paying area in America. Why is D.C. so far ahead? The answer lies in its unique economy. Although many people associate Washington with government jobs, the city also supports thousands of high-paying private sector positions: technology companies, defense contractors, engineering firms, consulting businesses, cybersecurity companies, legal services, and financial organizations all compete for highly skilled professionals. This intense competition pushes wages much higher than the national average. Now let's look at some of the highest-paying states. California remains one of America's strongest economies, with an average hourly wage of around $42.56. Silicon Valley continues to drive high salaries in software engineering, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and technology. But it's not just tech. Healthcare, entertainment, biotechnology, and finance also contribute to California's impressive wage levels. Washington State follows closely behind with over $44 per hour. Home to global companies like Microsoft and Amazon, Washington has become one of the world's leading technology hubs. High-paying software and engineering jobs continue attracting skilled workers from around the globe. New York also performs strongly at around $40 per hour. As one of the world's largest financial centers, New York offers excellent salaries in banking, investment, media, advertising, and professional services. Hawaii, despite its relatively small population, reports wages just above $40 per hour. Its tourism industry, healthcare sector, and higher cost of living all play important roles in maintaining higher wages. Colorado, Oregon, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Alaska, and Virginia also rank among the better-paying states. Each benefits from strong industries such as aerospace, healthcare, advanced manufacturing, education, finance, or technology. Now let's move toward the middle of the map. Many states fall between $33 and $38 per hour. Texas, Florida, Arizona, Georgia, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, and New Jersey all land within this range. These states have diverse economies with growing populations and expanding industries. Texas, for example, continues attracting businesses due to its large workforce and business-friendly environment. Meanwhile, Florida benefits from tourism, healthcare, logistics, finance, and rapid population growth. But not every state enjoys such high wages. Several states in the South and parts of the Midwest report significantly lower hourly earnings. Mississippi records one of the lowest averages at around $28.98 per hour. Arkansas follows closely with approximately $29.53 per hour. Louisiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, and Oklahoma also remain below the national leaders. Lower wages in these areas often reflect differences in industry mix, education levels, local economic conditions, and cost of living. Now here's something important. Higher wages don't always mean higher purchasing power. For example, someone earning over $40 per hour in California may still struggle with expensive housing, transportation, taxes, and daily living costs. Meanwhile, a worker earning less in a lower-cost state could actually enjoy a very comfortable lifestyle because everyday expenses are much lower. This is why economists often compare wages alongside the cost of living rather than looking at salary alone. Another major factor influencing wages is education and skill level. States with large technology industries usually require highly educated workers. Software developers, data scientists, AI engineers, cybersecurity experts, medical specialists, and financial professionals typically earn much higher salaries than workers in lower-paying industries. As demand for these skills increases, wages continue rising. The future may widen these differences even further. Artificial intelligence, automation, cloud computing, green energy, semiconductors, and advanced manufacturing are creating new high-paying opportunities across several states. Areas investing heavily in innovation may continue seeing faster wage growth over the next decade. For job seekers, this information can be incredibly valuable. If you're considering relocating, changing careers, or entering the workforce, understanding where industries pay the most could help shape your future decisions. However, salary should never be the only factor. Quality of life, housing affordability, healthcare, transportation, taxes, family needs, and career growth opportunities are equally important. Finding the right balance often matters more than simply chasing the highest paycheck. Overall, the 2026 earnings data paints an interesting picture of America's economy. Washington, D.C. stands at the top with the nation's highest average hourly earnings. California, Washington State, New York, Hawaii, and several northeastern states continue offering strong wages thanks to technology, finance, healthcare, and professional services. Meanwhile, many southern states remain more affordable but generally offer lower average hourly earnings. These differences remind us that America's economy is incredibly diverse, with each region offering unique opportunities and challenges. So if you had the chance to work anywhere in the United States, would you choose the state with the highest salary, or would you prefer a place where your money goes further? Let us know your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more data-driven content about the U.S. economy, jobs, salaries, and future career trends, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.